In this shortcut tutorial, we are going to talk about keyframes, a crucial feature that you must know how to use to elevate your creativity to the next level. Hello, I'm Sanketa and welcome to my YouTube channel Vertical Darts. In my previous tutorials, I have demonstrated how to create text animation, stylish transition effect and shape animation. All of these were made possible because of keyframes. So it's essential to understand how these keyframes work. For instance, here we have plain text on the video. To make it more engaging, we can add some motion graphics. To do that, we need to add keyframes. Let's first add size, position and rotate filter to the text. This icon here is called the stopwatch icon. Whenever you see this icon, it means you can animate that effect. You will notice two stopwatch icons here, indicating that you can animate position, size and zoom and separately animate rotation effects. Firstly, decide where you want the animation to start. In this case, I will move my cursor 5 frames further and click on the stopwatch icon in front of size, position and zoom. This creates a diamond-shaped keyframe. By the way, this is my keyframe panel. You generally see this stacked with the timeline panel. But I have separated it for better viewing. So now we have our first keyframe. At this position, we will reduce the text size. If you move the cursor, you will notice nothing happens. To create motion, we need to add another keyframe. I'll move my cursor to the 1 second mark and change the text size, automatically adding another keyframe. Our text now has movement. To make this animation smooth, select the keyframe, right click and choose smooth. Actually, it's a bug in Shotcut. Sometimes it shows that option and sometimes it doesn't. Now it's not showing it, but if you see that option, make sure you select smooth. Let me show you how it makes a difference. Linear animation looks like this. But with smoothing, it looks like this. Notice the difference in the curves. It essentially makes the action smoother. To enhance this text animation, we will add an opacity filter. We want to hide the text initially and then gradually make it visible with the zoom effect. To achieve that, let's move the cursor to the beginning. Then click on the stopwatch icon to create a keyframe. At this position, we will set the opacity to 0 to make our text invisible. Move the cursor to the 10 frame position and change the opacity back to 100%. The effect will look like this. If you are enjoying the video, then please give it a thumbs up and subscribe for more content like this. Now to give the text a nice fade out effect, we will revert both effects. Move your cursor to where you want the fade out effect. Select the size, position effect. Now pay attention. Here we are just going to create a keyframe without making any changes to the text. To create the keyframe, click on the stopwatch icon located in the keyframes panel, not in the filters panel. If you click on the stopwatch icon in the filters panel, it will remove all previous keyframes. So make sure you click on this icon. This keyframe ensures that the size of the text remains the same as the previous keyframe. Then move your cursor a few frames further and here we will reduce the text size, automatically creating the keyframe. Beginners often make this mistake of not adding this keyframe before making any changes. Let me delete this keyframe. If you make changes at this keyframe's position, see what happens. The text continuously moves. Always remember to add a keyframe here before making any changes. To navigate to the previous or next keyframes position, you can click on these arrows. Let's go to the second last keyframes position. Click on opacity. Now click on the stopwatch icon located in the keyframes panel. Move the cursor a few frames further and set the opacity to 0. And that's it. Now I hope you have a better understanding of the keyframe workflow. Check out my animated lower third tutorial videos and practice keyframe techniques to elevate your creativity to the next level. If you found this video helpful, then please give it a thumbs up, subscribe and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Bye for now. I'll see you in the next one.